Thanks. You know. Yeah, I know you guys are fine on TikTok. I don't know. It's something about this Chromebook. Okay, I got it. I can hear myself from the other channel. So it's those microphones with this Chromebook. So, all right. All right. So I think we good now. So now I know when I'm using this Google Chromebook that I cannot use these microphones because they are doing something. Plus I hardwired the internet connection. So that might have stabilized the connection as well. But let's get started, y'all. Hey, TikTok. Good morning. Well, good almost afternoon because it's 11 minutes after 11. It's 11:11. All right. So y'all know I go live every day, and this is really just self accountability. I go live and I walk on this walking pad for 30 minutes and a mile. And so that's what I'm going to do today. Before we get started, make sure you guys can see it. Yeah, you can. All right. Hey, y'all. Sorry about the audio issues, guys. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Sorry about that. I appreciate y'all letting me know because I did have some issues yesterday and I was like, what is that? What is that? So thank y'all for letting me know. Okay, the audio sounds fine now. All right, so what I do before I start walking is I put on my stuff. Now I'm putting these gloves on, y'all, only because I'm not using the roll-on workout enhancer. Y'all know I have, and I'm gonna add it real quick, the Sweet Sweat workout enhancer. Gel that I be putting on, and apparently it's been a thing for a while. I'm late to the party, apparently, because there are people that have been using this. I was following this girl or listening to this girl talk about how she was using Sweet Sweat when she was in high school. And she looked to be about my age, and I'm like, I ain't know nothing about no Sweet Sweat. But apparently, oh, and the one I'm getting ready to use is sold out. So the one I'm getting ready to use is sold out, so I'm not going to add it. I can't add it. But I use gloves when I put it on, only because I don't want it on my hands like that. So this is a tropical one. And you can put it on all the areas that are a little bit stubborn for you. And to me, it smells like that Blue Magic grease. So, and she thick. So I like to put this on my arms because I want my arms to kind of work a little bit harder today. And I'm going to put this, normally I would put this on my thighs, but we ain't doing that today because I got on pants today. I am going to roll my shirt up, but not too much, and put it on my tummy and on my obliques. So that just, what it does, the green one, it's the citrus mint, the green one. When I didn't use gloves the first time I used it, it lingered on my hands even after I washed it with soap. So I like to put gloves on. But that's the Sweet Sweat, and once I get that on, I can put the waist trimmer on. If you guys have waist trainers or waist trimmers, you can use that as well. I'm gonna pin it real quick for all of you TikTok people. All right, so once I put the workout enhancer gel on, that's when I'll go ahead and add the waist trimmer. Now you want to try to put this on as tight as possible, and I do the best that I can considering I'm doing this by myself. Hey everyone, hey Stephanie, hey girl. So that's that. It's Sweet Sweat. It's from a company called Sports Research, and they've got like on here you can see the little person that shows, you know, the areas where it makes the body work a little bit harder, y'all. See that little person? So, and it works because I'm gonna tell y'all, I be sweating. And the thing too is it comes in other flavors. Hold on. Somebody was asking about one. So using the workout enhancer gel in combination with the waist trimmer, I think works out well. But let me just show you all of the different ones. Let me unpin the waist trimmer real quick. So the one that I just put on is this tropical. The green one is the one you was asking about, Pastor T. And that is citrus mint. But they seem to be sold out, because when I went to add it, it says sold out. But then you can also get this one, which is the roll-on, and it does come in a different scent. Matter of fact, I think it has like a vanilla. Then they have the original, and then they have the tropical. I've seen that. I don't know if I've seen the citrus mint in the roll-on type, but the roll-on works too, because it makes it just easier for you to do that. I feel like I'm going to put this a little bit tighter. Hey y'all, if y'all still on here, let me know if the audio sounds fine now. When I checked it from my other channel, see, oh, that, yeah, that's a lot tighter. Hey, Stephanie. Okay. So, I'm going to get on the Zen Active walking pad. Y'all, I walk every single day. I'm going to get some weights today just to show you guys what you can do. We good? Okay, good. All right, so I have added the walking pad to my shopping cart, but hold on, let me grab my little weights. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I wanted to see if I had another. Because, y'all, I got some really heavy books. Okay, y'all. Look, this is so crazy, but this is how easy and how simple it is, like, for you to add some weights to your workout. I got these two books. This is the American Cooking, the Illustrated Encyclopedia of American Cooking. And then this is 1001 Snacks. And they are heavy books. I don't know if you guys can see this. Like, they're pretty thick. And literally, if you hold your arms up, like, that's going to be a workout. So, adding some weights to the workout. Using the workout enhancer gel, the waist trimmer. All of that is additional. It's not always necessary, but it's definitely helps things out. Okay? All right, my eggs are still in here boiling. Take a couple of sips of my tea. And grab my water. So, I added the walking pad to the cart if you're on TikTok, and I just switched on the walking pad, and I'm going to pin it real quick while I talk about a couple of the things. So the walking pad is now pinned. Y'all know, if you guys were listening in on yesterday, I was walking out in my neighborhood. So, you know, you can get it if you want. It's like $120 something, y'all. And it came in like a week and a half. It's packaged well. It came with planks, styrofoam, and plastic. It was easy to assemble because it only came in 4 pieces. This remote, the main piece, which is like a meter long, maybe 1.5 feet wide, so you can put it up under the couch, you can put it up under your bed, you can put it up under your desk, you can lean it up against a wall. It's very inconspicuous. It doesn't take up a lot of space. It has a detachable power cord. You know, sometimes when you have things that aren't detachable, if you have it leaned up or pushed up against something, sometimes that can make the power cord be a little bit not stable, and also it'll make the power not connect as bad as good as it can be. So, and then it also came with a bottle of lubricant. So every now and then you do need to lubricate. Thank you so much for the roses, Stephanie. I tell y'all every single morning before I get on this thing, I make sure, because I am a person, when I spend all of my whole hard-earned dollars, I do not want to, damage the machine. And so every time before I get on it, I ensure that there is space on both sides of the machine, on both sides of the belt, I should say, so that it's not rubbing up against the machine. And I told you guys, and this is fact. Thank you so much for the gifts. That per my pronation and my gait, I tend to make the belt slowly, go over to the left side. So I'm always having to adjust at least a little bit to make the belt go to the right before I get on it. Good morning, Janelle. Good morning, Lopez. Good morning, Carlos. Good morning, Maria. Good morning, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. So I'm going to grab this little tool and I'm going to adjust the belt before I get on it, because it's like there's a little tiny bit of space on the left side. So you always just want to make sure that there's, kind of like an even amount of space on both sides. And I just do that, and there you just twist the button like a quarter of a turn, and then I run the machine, and I let the belt adjust on its own from my adjusting the screws. I don't usually have to do this every single morning, but I just double check, because what I don't want to have happen is for there not to be enough space on either side of the machine, and it starts rubbing up on the side of the machine, and then it damages the belt. And if it damages the belt, then it's gonna damage the machine, and then I'm in trouble, and then I gotta buy me a whole nother machine, and I don't want to do that. Good morning, Gary. So yeah, I have the walking pad pin. If you're on TikTok, it's $124.99. If you have any TikTok shop coupons applicable to it, make sure you do add that. If you forget to clip any coupons like applicable from Zen Active, what you can do is click on the deals section, and before you check out, click on the deals section before you check out, and it will let you know if there's any coupons available that are applicable to this. Okay, I'm gonna give it another quarter of a turn. It did move some, but I wanted to move a little bit more, because like I said, I am going to, just the way that my left side is dominant, I'm going to make it lean more towards this side, which is crazy. I say this all the time because I'm a right-handed person. You would think I'd be more right side dominant, but I don't really know how the brain works or how the nervous system works, and that I'm right-handed, so I might be left-brained. I don't know. And that might translate to actually having my left side be more dominant. I don't know. I don't know what the thing is, but all I know is from walking on this every single day for the past 20 something days, or at least for 20 something days, because it hasn't been consecutive, that when I get on here, it tends to want to lean more to the left side for me. That might not be your experience when you get it. Oh, I paused. What is going on today? I might need to take the, let me make sure my Wi-Fi, it might be my Wi-Fi, y'all. Let me make sure. No, I don't have the Wi-Fi on. Not on here. Are you guys okay? Am I fine now? Pastor T, am I fine now? Nobody on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube is giving me any more feedback, so I don't know. I would imagine that everything is fine. Okay, yep. I'm going to give it just another quick little turn, just because even though it did move, I'm going to try to even up the space on both sides. So you just give it a quarter turn each time and then just try it. So I'm going to let that play. Pastor, oh, it's good now? Okay. I don't know what's going on. I didn't have the Wi-Fi on. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I need to add the Wi-Fi so that it's a connection. Hold on. Okay. I turned on the Wi-Fi, so hopefully that'll ensure that the connection is more stable. You guys all right over here? Facebook, Instagram. All right. Thank you, Pastor T. All right, I think we're good to go. All right, and because I do not want that couple of minutes that I've been using it, I've been letting it adjust, or that I was adjusting the belt. I don't want that time to be included in my time, my 30 minutes. So you just hit the power button again and it resets the whole thing. All right, so we're going to get on here. Do I have everything? I got my workout enhancer gel. I got my waist trimmer. The walking pad itself is, the belt is aligned properly. Okay. So I don't have my monitor today because apparently I didn't charge it up yesterday. But let's get started, y'all. 30 minutes. Okay, and it starts out on the 0.5. I always normally put it to 1.5 and see how I like that. Thank you, Pastor T, for giving me all the feedback. If you guys are just joining, or if you're new to me being on here, you can go back on my YouTube page, on my Facebook page, and I'll have to figure out how to repost those lives to my Instagram page. But if you go back for several days now, you guys will see that I have been coming on and walking. Thank you for taking a look at some of the items in the cart. Thank y'all for liking the live. Keep double tapping. We almost at 1,000 likes. I usually like to get at least 5,000 likes before I get off of this stream. But good morning to Facebook, good morning to Instagram, good morning to YouTube. I am Shonda. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I go live every day and I walk for 30 minutes and a mile. If I walk 30 minutes and I haven't quite hit my mile because I'm walking slow, I continue until I hit a mile. If I hit my mile before I hit my 30 minutes, I continue walking until it's 30 minutes. Studies have shown people who walk at least 30 minutes a day tremendously improve their overall health. What you want to do is be able to get your heart rate up while you're walking, and improving your overall health can extend your life. There are blue zones across the world where there are pockets of people that live to be 100 years old or after. And you guys could probably academically and, just historically think about this, because some of our elders, some of the people that we know as great-grandmama, great-granddaddy, who was slim and trim, who didn't have all of the advances of cars at their disposal, refrigeration, they lived on farms and homesteads, they had to walk anywhere they wanted to go, or take a horse, or a buggy and carriage, but it was a lot of walking. And those people lived very long lives, unless they, got shot or something. That's not funny. Or that sort of thing. But for the most part, barring any sort of accidents or chronic illnesses, those people walked everywhere and they lived a long time. And so I'm saying all that to say that it's not about running. It's not about being a CrossFitter, joining a yoga or Pilates studio. It's about walking. Most of us, especially in this day and age, we have air-conditioned apartments and homes. We have heated homes. We have all of the devices that we could possibly need, aka what I'm streaming to you guys from right now. My laptops, I have 2 laptops, I have a couple of phones, ring light, all the lighting I need. So I literally do not have to leave my apartment. Yesterday I only left my apartment to go walk. You guys can go back to yesterday's post, yesterday's live stream, and see that I was walking around my neighborhood. And then I went around 4 to pick up my kid from flag football practice. So for all of us stay-at-home moms or people in corporate America who work from home, you probably have gotten into a little bit of a sedentary lifestyle. You don't go anywhere, you don't do anything, you need to get out. And I know people who don't only get out, the only time they get out is when they go to funerals and to church. They sit in the house day after day and don't do anything. They might walk around their house, but they're not getting a whole lot of steps in like they would normally. Honestly, that does affect your mental health, and that absolutely affects your medical health, your physical health. So get out and walk, y'all. You don't have to go fast. You just need to walk at least 30 minutes. If you have to go at a speed of 0.5, right? 0.5 of a mile per hour. If you have to go at that speed, that's perfectly fine. I'm going at 1.5. So in an hour, I could walk 1.5 miles at this speed. Thank you for the likes. Thank you so much. Hey, Chicago holla. Chicago holla, what's up? I was sitting there watching y'all. You had some interesting people on your live in the boxes. I believe that was yesterday I was watching. All right, I'm gonna pump this up to 2.0, y'all. 2.0, because I feel like I'm going a little slow. I might pump it up to 2.5 in a little bit. I got my sneakers on, y'all. I got the Sauconys on. Y'all see I got the hat back in the outfit. I still don't think the hat is available I think it's unavailable at the moment, but at any rate, this is the fit. I got a little weekend lounge set from the I think I got this from the TikTok shop or Shein. I'm not sure. Same thing. So this is a little lounge outfit. It says weekend on the pants and on the shirt. I got my workout enhancer gel on, my Sweet Sweat waist trimmer. I got my Saucony's and my white socks. That's all you need. And really, you guys have seen me, if y'all go back and look at some of the lives, you guys have seen me in a muumuu walking on this thing. You guys have seen me barefoot. You guys have seen me in some poom poom shorts. It don't even matter. All right? Hey Renzo. We at 0.2 of a mile. Let me see how long I've been walking. When I'm on this thing, I really do try to keep my shoulders and my hips parallel. We're a little over 7 minutes. All right, so I got these books that I'm getting ready to add. I'm going to add them at 10 minutes. After I've been walking for 10 minutes, I'm going to add the books as weights. We're going to do a quick little arm exercise. So that way, this enhancer gel that I'm putting on my arms can help my auntie arms. Help that those little black bat wings, that little flab. I've seen a couple of exercises, but incorporating weights with your cardio, they say improves everything. I have some ankle weights and some arm weights, some wrist weights somewhere. I gotta find them though. Thank y'all so much for liking the live. Ooh. When you're walking, for me, I feel it in my glutes. I feel it in my calves. I feel it mostly in my lower body. So bringing these books along and adding them for weights is going to help bring the upper body into the workout. We almost at 10 minutes. We got 30 seconds. My Fitbit is buzzing. Okay. My Fitbit picked up that I was walking, so it's tracking all that. And I'm just taking it real easy. I'm at 2.0 speed, but I'm trying to extend my stride so that it doesn't feel as fast. I think I'm like 5'8". All right, we had 10 minutes. So I'm gonna add these book weights. Let me check and see if anybody else has said anything. All right. Let me see if anybody's on the Instagram. Hey, Mijan, Tristan. Hey, on Instagram. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn these eggs off. They have been boiling for more than 10 minutes. So they're good. All right. I literally do not know how heavy these books are. Let me see if it gives a weight of the book. Oh, you know what I could do? I got my food scale. Let me weigh the book on the food scale. Let me see how heavy it is. So this is my food scale that came with Tony Fine's bundle when I bought it. And this is one of the books. So let me turn it on and let me put it on. I don't want to put it on ounces because I'm sure this is pounds. Ounces, pounds. Okay. This book. Ooh, hold on. It's almost 5 pounds. Hold on. Let me lay it flat. This book is 4.17 pounds. Let me see how heavy this other one is. If they kind of comparable. And this one is 3 pounds. So I got a 3 pound weight and I got a 4 pound weight. Okay. I can still use them. All right. So let me turn you guys back around. All right. So we got a 3 pound weight and we got a 4 pound weight. Essentially. Let's kind of work with the 4 pound weight. So we over 10 minutes. We only got 20 minutes left. So I would say for the next 5 minutes, I'm going to use this weight in my arm. I'm still at 2.0. Right? Or I could probably do something like that and just kind of alternate. That actually is pretty heavy like that, y'all. Ooh. I don't know how many that was. Let me see. There we go. Get the coordination together. Ooh. Right now, let me see if I can hold it up for like 30 seconds. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Ooh. Now let me see if I can hold it out. Hold it in the middle. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Now mind you, this is a 4 pound book. Oh my gosh. That is a lot. Whew. Okay, hold on, y'all. My Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube stream is telling me something. What is it saying? Oh, it's telling me that Instagram disconnected the stream. Okay, I'll have to re-add it. Hold on, y'all. It says Instagram stops the stream after a certain time, after an hour. Okay. Well, we just gonna leave Instagram off. So you guys, that's a good information. I forgot about that actually. I knew that and I forgot about it. So for all of you guys that watch from Instagram, if you want to see the full live, you'll have to click in my bio, and you can go to my YouTube page. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and there's no limit on the length of the videos in YouTube. Also, follow me on TikTok. Okay, who is that? Hey Renee. All right, let's go. Now I got to do the other side. This is a 4-pound book weight, so I'm using it as weights. I did see somebody. I was watching this lady from my couponing page, and I was watching this lady. She talks about one of the warehouse stores has kettlebell weights. You can get like a 3-pack for like $19.99. I want to say it's Sam's Club. So I'm gonna have to check them out. See if I can find me some kettlebell. See if that. But if you don't want to buy extra stuff, have a whole bunch of gym equipment in your house, do what I'm doing. This is a 4-pound recipe book that I'm using as weight. If you got some canned peaches or some canned something fruit, that's a couple of pounds, you can use that. You don't have to use 4 pounds. 4 pounds is a lot, because I'm telling y'all, when I was holding my arm out like that, that was a lot. All right, we almost at a half a mile. Okay, so I'm gonna hold the book up, straight up, for 30 seconds. Then I'm gonna hold it out. And we're gonna try it again. We're doing the left hand right now. Okay? Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Holding it up ain't that bad. I do feel it right in there. It's when I hold it out to the side of me that's going to be the trick. And I guess the thing to do is just to count and to breathe through it. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. You know what? It didn't feel as bad in my left hand as it did in my right, which is strange because I'm a right-handed person. So, I don't know. Am I stronger on my left side? Okay. I'm going to do a new direction. This is multi-dimensional. So I held it up straight in the air. I held it out to the side of me. Now I'm going to try to hold it in the front of me. We're going to see how that goes for 30 seconds. That's it. Doing all of this, it's just bringing the upper body into it. And it's making me forget about the time, making me forget about the distance. We're already halfway through the workout. I'm still only going to do 30 minutes of walking. But this is just something you can do, like if you're out in your neighborhood and you got your book bag or you got your heavy phone or your selfie stick or whatever, and you can, you know, put your arms into it, right? I'm not an expert. I'm just telling y'all things that I have picked up over the years. We at over 17 minutes. Ooh, my Fitbit going off. All right, so we're gonna put it in the front of us. Well, I'm gonna put it in the front of me for 30 seconds. If you guys are following along, hey, okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. That wasn't that bad. I did feel that mostly in here. I don't know what that area is called. All of the workout gurus and exercise people can tell y'all. All right. We're going to do the left hand. And I have my hand like this. I want to see if I try holding it like that, what that does too. But we're going to try it the same way that I did the right hand. All right. We at a half a mile, y'all. Okay. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Let me tell y'all something. I feel that area. Let's see. Does that do anything? Okay, I'm holding it like a scoop on the right hand. I might get a little arthritis in my hand at 45. Okay. Let me try not to put so much stress on my hand. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, oh yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We had 20 minutes, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. I felt that in here. So that is targeting a different muscle. Okay, we over 20 minutes, y'all. That means we got less than 10 minutes left to walk. I told you guys in the middle of January when I started this that I was going to start incorporating weights. But my goal was to build a habit of doing it every single day, Monday through Sunday. So regardless if it's Saturday or Sunday or the work week, it's going to get on here and walk for 30 minutes. Okay? So if you're just joining, trying to figure out what I'm doing, I'm creating a habit. I'm trying to build muscle and lose fat. I'm not necessarily trying to lose weight, because losing weight could be losing lean muscle mass. And that's something that I want to keep. I want to keep my lean muscle mass, and I want to lose this fat all up on my thighs, all around my waist, all of my arms. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Woo! That does Make me feel like I'm moving that muscle. Okay. Where we at? We still at 2.0. Okay. Ooh. Let's see if I can swing it back. Like that. And hold it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Oh, y'all, that was a lot. I almost felt like I was going to catch a cramp in that muscle right there. Whatever that one's called. If you listening in, you one of the exercise gurus, y'all got to tell me what that muscle is right there. Because I ain't been using that. All right? We at 23 minutes, y'all. Over 23 minutes. That means we got less than 7 left. Okay? Ooh, that was a lot. Okay, and I'm just making this up. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. The book is slipping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Ooh, I couldn't do it the full count for 30. So that's, for me, an opportunity to grow. Holding it back like that. Woo. I'm sweating, y'all. There's sweat all on my brow. I can feel the sweat sleeping down my arms. I'm trying not to switch on here. Just really trying to move my legs as opposed to moving my hips. Moving your legs, getting the cardio. Sometimes when you're doing this, when you're kind of walking, you can feel it all in your glutes. I'm also feeling like I'm walking with a limp, but I tell you what, putting these shoes on today is actually a good thing, because I was telling y'all that I was feeling a little something in my heel, and I was thinking that it might be plantar fasciitis. I probably should go to my doctor and ask her about it. That's one of the things that has been keeping me out of my heels. Y'all, if y'all know me longer than 20 years, y'all know I used to love me a good heel, honey. Because I be stepping, tiptoeing in my heels like T.S. Madison said. Honey, we at 0.8, sweat coming down my ear. So I probably should look into what's going on with my feet. But I do know that losing some weight is probably going to help me out, get back in them heels. Dropping at least 30 will help me get back in them heels real quick. Let me tell y'all another thing. It's not even so much as the big things when you are losing weight or losing fat. It's not even so much, oh, I want to be a certain number. You know, I want to be curvaceous. Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you for the heart me. Oh my God. It's doing the simple things, y'all, for me. Doing the simple things like being able to cross my legs comfortably. That is the thing. I am somebody who used to be able to wrap my leg around the other leg twice. So I would cross my leg and then take my foot and do that. I used to be able to do that. But when you got thick thighs, you can't do that. You can maybe put it one on top of the other for a couple seconds, and then once you get fatigued, you got to switch it over. Or just leave both of your feet down. Don't cross your legs. But that's one of the things that I miss about being smaller. Does anybody relate to that, or is it just me? Who is that? Hold on. Let me hit. Pause. Somebody's saying something. Rituals of Peace. And do. Hey, Rituals of Peace. Hey, girl. Yeah. I can and do sing. Yes, ma'am. Girl, I'm black. I live in the South. I'm a country girl. Of course I can sing. Yeah. I grew up in the church. Point 9. All right. So on top of being able to cross my legs comfortably, Rituals of Peace. Girl, you know what it is. But being able to get in my heels, being able to walk around in my heels. I'm telling you guys, I used to wear heels all day long. Okay? My feet hurt. Where? Girl, your pinky toe hurting? Where? You could ignore it. And I can't wait to be able to do that again. I can wear, you know, I got to bring some slides. I can wear them. I got like a 2-3 hour max. And then I have to put them up. We almost at 30 minutes, y'all. Do you know you have 30 minutes? Let me just say this real quick before I hit this 30 minutes. There's 24 hours in a day, y'all. I'm home in the middle of the day. And there's 24 hours in a day. If you sleep 8 to 10 hours like you should be, if you're not sleeping, turn that clock around and get that blue light from shining in your face. Turn that TV off. Flip your phone over so that you don't see the light from your phone. Power it off or put it on Do Not Disturb. Put it on sleep if you got an iPhone. Put it on sleep so you don't hear none of the notifications. You don't see none of the lights. Turn your TV off. Turn your clock around. All of these little blue lights disturb your sleep. I used to, before I started dating my husband, I used to sleep in the pitch black because I'm a country girl and I'm from dirt roads and farmland. And there wasn't a lot of street lights. We had one light in our yard. The neighbors didn't have a light. They got one eventually in their yard. And so when it got dark, it was pitch black where I'm from. So we slept good in the country. You could hear the crickets, the frogs, and whatever else wanted to be out at night. But then, when I moved into the city, when I moved to Charleston, when I moved to Columbia, and then when I came to Charlotte, the cities don't sleep. There's always a car on the road. There's always something going on. So you have to do what you do. You have to do what you need to do to simulate pitch black darkness. For me, when it's dark, Honey, I'm getting ready to start snoring and slobbering on my pillow. Okay? So if you don't want me to go to sleep, better not turn all them things off. So if you're getting your 8 to 10 hours of sleep, let's say you get 10 hours of sleep. It's 24 hours in a day. You're getting your 10 hours of sleep, and I'm way over my 30 minutes. But you still got 14 hours in the day. 14 hours. So that's 28 opportunities to walk 30 minutes. Okay? You still got 14 hours in the day to walk. And if you're just walking 30 minutes, that's 28 opportunities. Okay? If you work 8-hour shift plus your hour, let's say an 8-hour shift, okay? Let's say you work and you take an hour lunch, okay? That's 9 hours out of the day that you away doing, focusing on some other stuff, right? So you take the 10 hours of sleep, you take the 9 hours of you working, although you could be walking on your 15-minute break, you could be walking on your lunch. If you take your lunch to work, you could then eat your food and go walking, or walk and then eat your food, which is what I used to do before I got pregnant. We would go walk to the restaurant we was going to, and then we would get our food, walk back to the job, and eat our food. All right, y'all. I hit my mile, and I hit my 30 minutes. Woo! That feels good. Now let me see what y'all talking about. Oh yeah, that's right. Rituals of Peace. That's right. I'm being all specific, but you could put your phone on airplane mode. That's right. You absolutely could. You put your phone on airplane mode when you sleep, then you ain't gonna hear none of them. The only thing is you got to remember to take it off when you wake up. Because let me tell y'all, I had put my phone on DND while I was doing these lives. And then my husband said he was trying to call me. Now, granted, I got 2 phones. I got 2 phones. So he could have called me on the other phone or FaceTime me. But he just so used to texting and calling one phone. But you could do that. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not in the best shape of my life. I absolutely could, be better, and I'm going to be better. Watch and see. Keep sticking with me. Keep coming to my lives every single day. If you guys are just joining me, I'm Shonda. I live in Charlotte. I'm a Carolina girl from South Carolina. I've been living in North Carolina for over 18 years. I go live. I have a new outlook. I have removed a couple of big stresses out of my life. That's why I'm coming to you live in the middle of the day. And I decided that I am going to take care of me, right? And by taking care of me, I'm going to be able to take care of all of the other people and things in my life that I love, like my family, okay? But I got to take care of me. I got to put me first, Lucius, okay? I got to put me first. And I have been putting myself last, not even like third or fourth, like last of everything. And so, yeah, thank you so much for letting everybody know, Rituals of Peace. She says, guys, if you go to the top and get your Orange Daily Heart Me, it gives 45 points to you. So when you guys are on TikTok and you guys are hitting the middle of your screen, double tap and just continuing to double tap, because you guys got me over 2,000 likes right now. When you send gifts, when you comment, all of that is, basically kudos and points to you per TikTok. TikTok is not like these other platforms where somebody can just be on here and the most they could do is 1 like. The most that they could do, like on Facebook, you can send stars. So if you guys are watching from Facebook, I am monetized on Facebook, so you can send me stars. But on TikTok, you can do just so much more. And it's not just about feeding the live host or the person that's doing the videos or doing the content or going live. On TikTok, it actually benefits you as well. So when you are being engaging with the live host content, like double tap in the middle of the screen, like sending comments, like communicating, like sending gifts, all of that looks good to TikTok towards you. So there's a lot of things that have certain parameters that you'll be able to do. Like you might be invited into the TikTok Shop affiliate program. You might be invited into the Creator Rewards program. All those things. And if you are an engager, before you even hit some of those milestones, it might send you the invitation ahead of time. So that's why I like TikTok a whole lot. So thank y'all so much. Rituals of Peace, Pastor T, Renee, Chicago Holla, Arthur. There goes Arthur. Hey, Arthur. Arthur the Whistling Man is in here. Good morning. Good morning. Or is it afternoon already? Yeah, it's afternoon. It's noon. It's 11 minutes afternoon on the East Coast. I don't know what time zone you guys are watching from. Drop where you're from. Yeah, I love you in here too, Arthur. Good morning or good afternoon. So yeah, when you guys are sharing the live out, when you are, and you can share the live out no matter what platform you're watching from. So if you're on Facebook, share it to some of your friends. If you're on Instagram, share it. If you're on YouTube, share it. Hold on, somebody was saying something to me. Oh. So yeah, let's see. Missoula, Montana. Oh, is that how you say it, Missoula? Is Montana that place? Wait a minute. Oh, I know where I know Montana. I watched this show on, is it Paramount Plus? Tell me you guys watch Yellowstone with Kevin Costner. Tell me you guys watch that show. Yellowstone with Kevin Costner. I think they're in Montana. And that's where I know Montana. I don't know Montana, but I know Montana. And then, what's the other show? They got a couple of them. It's 1829. It's like the prequel to Yellowstone. And then there's another one. It's so good. Yeah. Oh, it changed the cost of living? The show coming out changed the cost of living? Because people are probably wanting to get there. Because people are like, oh, they living good up in Montana. That's probably what it is, Rituals of Peace. Yeah. Just like, remember when Kanye West went to Wyoming? There was an influx of people going to Wyoming after he did that. Wasn't it Wyoming that him and Kim went to? Wasn't that? That's what happens when somebody, when somebody does something big in like a city or whatever, then it starts to bring a lot of tourism, and that's good for the city. Sometimes it can be a little bad. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a country girl. When I go to South Carolina, and specifically to my little town in Bowman, and I go out actually where I used to live, and I see like they done chopped down a lot of the trees. They done, you can almost see the interstate from where I used to live. And I'm like, oh, like it used to be so quiet. It used to be, you know what I mean? Like you just kind of used to, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm saying this on a public platform, but I kind of want to move back to that area. It's like when you grow up in the country, you grow up on dirt roads and around a bunch of farmland and a bunch of just cows and horses and things like that. You think you live in the worst place in the world, right? And then you get to these cities and you start to see and get accustomed to what people in city life have. Now, there's definitely benefits of living in a city. I don't have to leave my apartment, y'all. Even though I live in one of the loveliest cities in the world, Charlotte is beautiful. North Carolina is amazing, especially when you get outside of some of the bigger cities. The country lands, the mountainous areas of North Carolina, the foothills, all of that. It's amazingly beautiful. The Carolinas in general is beautiful, right? Outer Banks, all of that. But when you grow up in a place and you're just like, oh my God, I'm so secluded and I'm away from everything. When you come and you live in a city, as long as I have lived in Charlotte, like I said, I've lived in Charlotte for over 18 years. You then start to kind of fiend for the days of walking outside your apartment or your house and not having to worry about people being leaned up against your car. You then start to fiend for the days of actually walking outside on the sidewalk, if you have any. We didn't have sidewalks in the country, but walking on the sidewalks and not having to worry about people not picking up behind their dogs. Because I mean, you know, people didn't have to worry about putting their dogs on leashes or anything like that in the country. You could be walking past somebody's house and their dog is not on a leash. Their dog is running after you, or, you know, and then there's dog poop all on the grass and stuff like that. But in the places where people walk, you don't have to worry about that. It's just so many pros and cons to it. But as I get a little bit older, I ain't gonna lie, I am kind of fiending for the days of that quiet life, that country life. But my husband ain't trying to have it, because my husband loves the city. My husband is a country boy, but has turned into a city man. Okay, that he ain't trying to have it. We gonna be 60 before we move back to South Carolina, the way that it's going. Okay, and I ain't even mad about it, because I told him, actually, I don't even know if I don't know if I want a house like that. Like, I would settle for a condo in uptown Charlotte, like one of those beautiful condos. We have one child. She's 15 and a half. So in 2 years, she's going to be getting ready to graduate from high school. It'll just be he and I. We could absolutely get us a condo in uptown Charlotte and live like the city life, real cool like that. You know what I mean? Like, we don't need a whole lot of space. We don't need the extra stuff of having to like cut lawn and whatnot. My only thing with wanting to have a house or having some land is that I want to have a garden. But girl, I got a patio, and look at that's my house plants. Pretty soon here in the next couple of weeks, it's gonna be time to take my house plants and sit them right back out on my patio. I can grow food out there. I grow lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, melon, all kinds of things out on my patio. By the way, if you're not following my gardening page, Gardening with the Country Girl, you're missing out. I'm getting ready to start planting some seeds, y'all. I took a couple of weeks off because it was really, really cold. Y'all know we got snow last week. We got snow the last 2 weeks of January. And I don't know what this climate doing. So I'm like, okay, we gonna hold off before we start putting anything else out there. A link to my gardening page is Gardening with the Country Girl. Hold on, Arthur. Hold on, Arthur. I missed what you said. Hold on. I'm hitting stuff accidentally. Rituals of Peace. You said you're not even from Montana, but it's starting to get a little crazy. How long you been there? Okay, I got you, Arthur. I got you. I just saw what you said. Rituals of Peace. I miss diversity, tacos, and wearing sandals all year. I'm from San Diego. Oh, girl, you did a major change. You went from sunny San Diego to Montana. Don't y'all get snow in Montana? Girl, where they do that at? Why'd you do that? Why did you do that? 10 years? Okay. So yeah, you when you live someplace for 10 years, you kind of like a local. That's what it is. You kind of like you kind of like a local at that point. 10 years is a long time. If you were married for 10 years, you could get half of your spouses. Thank you for the heartbeat, Smokey. It's Smokey. Hey, girl. Good afternoon. I'm saying good morning. It ain't morning no more. The longer and longer I do this, the later and later it seems to get that I'm walking on this walking pad, y'all. Smokey, welcome. I'm in here gabbing as usual. You know how I do. Okay. She's like, either way, hey. Hey, girl. Thank you for the heart me. All right. I'm going to fix my food and then I'm going to get you Arthur, okay? I saw what you said. Arthur wants a prayer. And we're going to do that. We're going to do that on a public platform because I done told y'all. I grew up in the church. I know a little prayer too. I know how to pray. Okay? We're going to get you Arthur in just a second. All right, y'all. let me put this stuff up, and then let me make me some food because I'm hungry. And before I get hangry, let me turn y'all around. Hold on. Okay. All right, everybody. Oh, girl. Now, I just told you not to act up. Okay, let me take this remote off of my wrist. Oh, excuse me. All right, another thing that I'm going to do, let me tell y'all something, okay? It feels weird to me. Y'all have to tell me if y'all are like this as well. It feels weird to me to be walking around in my house with shoes on. So putting these sneakers on, putting socks and sneakers on for this live, and then actually walking around my house in these sneakers feels weird. So I'm going to take these off because what are we doing? I don't like to have shoes on. I don't like to have socks on or nothing. Yeah. I generally wear slides or unless I'm barefoot. Now, if I'm in this kitchen, I got to have some slides on because the linoleum is hard that they have in here. Ooh, I'm going to have to start doing some stretches, y'all. Every time I get off of this walking pad, honestly. Plus, I'm a woman of a certain age. Let me get my slides, y'all. Hold on. Let me get a sip of this tea. Now, I'm going to get the slippers that make a lot of noise. So, I want y'all to understand that it's not that my floor is sticky. It's that these slides that I love have these weird little grippy things on the bottom of them. So, it makes a lot of noise on this floor. Okay, I'm rolling the walking pad back in the room, and I'm gonna grab my little slides. Hold on, y'all, hold on. Y'all, I finally got this little nail and boxed up off my floor in my bedroom. I got this perfume that I bought from Dossier, but I've been wanting to record a video. I've been wanting to record a video of the Dossier perfume that I ordered, and I haven't done it. So I've had this box of perfume, or these boxes of perfume actually for... Thank you, Rituals of Peace. That's right, y'all. Double tap the middle of the screen. Y'all got me over 3,000 likes. Thank you. Thank you to the likes on YouTube. And for those of you guys who are watching from YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, good afternoon. If you're just tuning in, my name is Shonda. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina. And I walk every day, either on my walking pad or in my neighborhood, and it's an accountability. Oh, I opened that because I was trying to put the books back. Let me put the recipes back, y'all, and then I'm gonna show y'all another book. So I go live and I walk for 30 minutes and a mile, and then I flip you guys around into my kitchen, and I make myself a meal. The meal that I make myself, thank you so much. Pastor T. Okay. That's what I hope everybody does. You guys, if you guys are working, if y'all are doing stuff, child, put me in your earpiece. Put your Bluetooth on. Put me in your earpiece, okay? And just listen in. I don't mind. I don't mind. Okay? Okay. So, the meal plan that I follow is this lovely lady named Tony Fine. She has a 6-week fat loss transformation guide. She's probably live right now. It's after 12. Sometimes she gets off at 12. Sometimes she gets off at 1. It just depends. But she's got a new book. And all the book is, let me show y'all. I actually went and found the stuff. So back in 2020, when we were all home and we were trying to figure out what we was going to do with our life because we was all scared. There was no vaccine out or nothing. And so I found her on TikTok and I was like, who is this lady? And she had this free 5-day full body workout. And it was like attack the back fat, grow your booty, sculpt your arms. It has some really good stuff on here. So it was a free little thing. I downloaded it. Then I never did any of the stuff that was on here. And I'm going to eventually get to this. But then I found her again, like maybe last year or the year before, 23, I think is when I found her again going live. And I said, oh, she got a little bundle that she is selling. I think it was like $25, y'all. I could literally look it up and find out how much it was. It wasn't a lot of money. I spend that amount of money on my DoorDash order that I was ordering. So it came with this book. The book has like good stuff in it, and her name is Tony Fine, ToniFine. She's on live probably right now. She goes live every single day. So the bundle came with this book, this food scale, and it came with this little workout guide. So it's Fine and Fit Chronicles, sculpting the body 1 rep at a time. So it was a workout guide, a meal plan guide, and a food scale. I got all of this for like $20 or $25 from her. She has a new book that incorporates both of these things in one, so you don't have to have a separate pamphlet. But I use this scale. So I've had this scale for over a year now, I believe. And I use this scale to make my food. She talks about making your food without oils and butters. Cooking your foods at home. Don't order DoorDash or Uber Eats. Oh, what's the other one? There's another one I used to use too. Postmates. That's the other one. So in this book, well, first you got to figure out based on like your height, your weight, your age, and all of that, how many calories it estimate that your body will uses that your body burns. That's what I'm trying to say. It estimates. There's a little calculation that she has on her website of an estimation of how many calories your body will burn based on your age, height, weight, and a couple of other factors. And what I found is that my body burns about 2,000 calories, right? And so I use the Meat Eater's Guide from her book, and I'm in the 2,000 plus. It goes up to 3,000 calories. So if you are somebody who burns like 3,000 calories, then you can use this as well. But my second meal of the day is 5 ounces of rice, 3 ounces of lean turkey meat, and 2 ounces of avocado. We doing the same thing. I know when you guys have originally come on here and see me cook, y'all see me make breakfast. Y'all see me make my 2 slices of Ezekiel bread, 1 egg with a half a cup of egg whites, 2 turkey sausage patties, and I'll either do a cup of blueberries, a cup of strawberries, or halving it out, like a half a cup of blueberries, a half a cup of strawberries. Hey, Christy, let me get my charger because my phone is telling me that it's dying. And so when I do that, and then I'll eat my food. We'll chit chat for a little bit, but I here lately have been doing the 2 man. So yeah, meal two of the Tony Fine Fit Fitness 6-week fat loss transformation. That's what I'll be in here cooking up. Now I went all the way in the room and did not grab the cord. What fun is that? Hold on, y'all. I know TikTok is like. All right, I need to water my plants today too. I think it's been a couple of weeks since I last watered my plants, and I love that for them because when I watered them the last time, I watered them really well and they was soaking up all of that. Okay. All right, so here we go. So the meal plan again is 5 ounces of rice. I have some leftover rice from yesterday. Y'all, let me tell y'all, if I didn't show you guys this, let me show it to you now. Please, please, I beg of you, do not sleep on Dollar Tree, okay? When my family came into town for UVA is on lockdown in Charlottesville after a traffic stop. Oh my God. Pastor T, something always going on in Charlottesville. This is like the second or third time. Y'all don't sleep on the Dollar Tree. I pray everything goes well. I pray everything is all right. If you guys are in Charlottesville, Virginia, please be safe. But on Dollar Tree, they sell these little packets of rice, y'all. You can put them in the microwave for 90 seconds and you got you some rice. This one is the jasmine rice. This is what I had yesterday. Then this one is the cilantro and lime rice. Let me show it to my Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube people. Oh, sorry. That's what it looks like. Jasmine rice, cilantro, lime rice. They got the Spanish rice. Okay, the Spanish rice. They got the veggie fried rice. So like if you are cooking meals or if you're meal prepping, you could use some of this. Rice is rice, y'all. So I had a little bit left over of the jasmine rice that I made yesterday, and I need 5 ounces of it. So let me get a plate. I forgot I had ordered new plates. More plates. My husband had got some really good ones from Costco, and I was sitting up in here yesterday and forgot that I ordered these. All right, so I got my food scale. It's so easy to overeat, guys, so use your food scale. Hold on, can you guys see? This is what I'm using right here. All right, so let me turn you guys around so y'all can see. There you go, TikTok. So this is the food scale. This is from Tony Fine's bundle. I'm going to zero this out. Okay, and then I'm going to add the rice. And I always have to smell stuff before I use it. So 5 ounces of rice. Do I want to warm it up before I think I do. Let me put this in the microwave real quick, and then I'll get the other stuff. How many servings in the pack? Let me see. 2 servings per container. So that's why I wasn't able to eat all of it out of this one pack yesterday. So I'm going to warm this up. But I need 5 ounces of rice. So it's Eat Regal Special. Now y'all know all of the Dollar Trees are not made equal. So you can go to certain Dollar Trees and you might not be able to find this, but you might have to check a couple of other spots to really find it. Okay? To really find it. So it's 2 servings per pack. You love chili lime? Yeah. There's, what is it? I used to have a chili lime. What is it? A chili lime seasoning. But I think I didn't use it all. So, alright. So while that is warming up, let me get my second thing on the meal plan, which is, and let me show it to you guys. 5 ounces of rice, 3 ounces of lean turkey meat. Right there, that's meal 2. Meal 2, right there. So if you guys get this, so I got lean turkey meat from Food Lion. Just as long as the package says lean, you can work with it. Okay? So I know that 3 ounces sort of equates to like 7 slices. Okay, so is this zeroed out? It is. That's 2, 4, 6. Oh, hold on. Let me see. I got it on the wrong thing. Hold on. I was supposed to have it on ounces. I had it still on pounds from when I was measuring the book. Okay, so that's 2.65. Let me get one more slice of turkey. Ooh, that's a little over. Hold on. That's 3.08. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. Okay? So that is my 3 ounces of turkey meat. And I'm going to do what Pastor T told me to do yesterday, which is cut it up or separate it before I warm it. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to separate each little slice. And that way it's not like melded together. So see, that's what it looks like, y'all. That's a lot of meat. We don't even put this much meat on our sandwich. Do y'all put that much meat on your sandwich? When you make yourself a turkey sandwich, like a turkey and cheese, or you make yourself a club, do y'all put that much turkey on your sandwich? I don't. I put like maybe 2, 3 slices at the most. So, hey her. Good afternoon. Let me wash my hands again because I kind of touched this stuff on the side of my arm. And I don't want to ingest that. I think I'm gonna stew some chicken today. I was talking to you guys about making some chicken with potatoes or something, but I need to look at some of my recipes. If you guys have a meal plan, if you guys have a recipe for some potatoes, like not fries, not home fries, but like something else. Okay, that's good. All right, I'm going to now. All right, I'm going to zero this out with the turkey on it. So I'm zeroing that out. And now I'm going to take the rice. I need 5 ounces of rice. So I'm going to pour the rest of what was left over. How much is that? That's 3.5. So that's not even 5 ounces right there that was left from the one from yesterday. And then I'm going to add a couple more ounces of this rice. This really actually works out amazing. instead of having to cook like a whole pan of rice. My husband likes this too. He ate some of the Spanish rice the other day when I made fish. And I'm going to tell you, that man is picky. He don't just put everything, he don't just put anything in his mouth. Okay? He don't just put anything in his mouth. Not just anything. $4.99. I'm gonna leave it. That's close enough. That's 5 ounces of rice right there. Let me put my little clip back on here. Set that right there. And then I need 2 ounces. Your husband too, Pastor T? Okay. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Y'all, I bought a whole bag of avocados. This is how much I have left. And I'm getting ready to take one more out because I know this is not going to be 2 ounces of avocado. So I got 2 left. You're not going to waste your food. Use the shopping guide. There's a shopping guide in here. Okay? The shopping list is in the book. It tells you what to get. When you buy your food, you're buying for a week's worth of food. Most of us go in the grocery, well, I can't say most of us. As for me, I go in the grocery store and I buy for more than a week because I don't like going to the grocery store like that. So if I'm going actually into the grocery store, I'm going to spend at least $100, maybe $200. If I'm at Costco, $200 for sure. Okay? All right. Let me get a paper towel. All right, y'all. I'm going to show you guys. This is the food scale. Let me zero it out. This is my avocado. All right. And see, avocados will oxidize when they've been cut open. That's still all right. So I'm going to just take a spoon and just scoop it out. That's how you do it. And that's still not 2 ounces. That's 1.4. Not even an ounce and a half of avocado. So I'm going to get my knife and cut open this avocado. I like saying avocado, by the way. And so this is how you open an avocado. You just slice it until you feel that pit. And you just keep going around it. And then these, I'm glad I only got 2 more left because they're getting a little soft. And so you got the pit on one side. All right. So I just need like a ½ ounce left. Let me see if that's going to do it. And still not. You get a little piece left. That's 2 ounces. There we go. So I'm going to take this other half. I'm going to get a new one. Y'all, I found these little baggies. They kind of fit any size thing. I got them off of Temu, but I think you can find them off of the TikTok shop too. So like if you got like weird shaped things, you can absolutely use these. So like, see, it's like a little shower cap. But if you got weird shaped food or weird shaped bowls, then you can use that. So I cover that up, my avocado up with that, and I put it back in the refrigerator. Okay. So that's my 2 ounces of avocado. So I got 5 ounces of rice. 3 ounces of lean turkey meat, and I got 2 ounces of avocado. That's a lot of avocado, actually. Okay, so hold on, I don't even know why I turned y'all back up. All right, so let me slice it. Let me get a fork. Let me slice my avocado, and then I'm going to season everything. Slice it up like that. It feels good to know that all of the macros that you need to pay attention to, like protein and fats and fiber and all of that, is already taken care of with this meal plan. That's one of the things that I love about this. So now, I think that looks amazing. Now, we gonna add to it, okay? Because I'm in the South. We're not just gonna eat plain food, but you can if you want to. We're gonna add a little bit of salt. Don't go overboard, y'all. A little bit. Pepper. Put as much as you want, because that ain't doing nothing. And my fave, onion powder. Hey. Okay. See you later, Pastor T. And then a little bit of onion powder, y'all. I'm going to put that all over everything. Okay. Y'all know we obsessed with garlic powder and onion powder. And then one last thing. A little bit of the sriracha hot chili sauce. It's from Texas Pete. You can put whatever you want to put on yours. Just as long as it's not adding calories. Okay? Be mindful. Be demure. Okay? And that's it. That's meal 2 of the day. Right? Oh, what I might do is let me cut up my turkey meat a little bit more. All right, so what y'all doing? So what's left for the rest of the day, you guys? I know Pastor T had to go, but what's the rest of you guys doing? What else is going on? Let's just chit chat for a second while I eat this food. And by the way, Pastor T, I'll send you, or was that Rituals of Peace? I'll send you a hay from my gardening page, so you will have that. And when I go live there, because I be live on it, it'd be a lot of people on my live on my gardening page. I just haven't been live in a while. All right. So before I bless my food, let me give Arthur. I don't know if you're still on here, Arthur. But let's say a quick little prayer for Arthur. We don't know what he got going on, but let's say a quick little prayer for Arthur, okay? Dear Lord, we thank you for the food that we are about to receive through your bounty and goodness. We also want to say a special prayer, and please bless Mr. Arthur the Whistling Man, whatever he got going on, whether he has something going on or not, Lord. You know what it is. Take care of it. In Jesus' name, amen. All right. I should have warmed that avocado up a little bit. It's all right though. That's the meal plan, y'all. And this is what I do every day. My next meal is a salad. But I have used all of my pre-made salads that I made. I meal prep last week, or maybe it was the week before, and I meal prep my salads in a jar. So I'm gonna do that same thing again today. I follow this lady called Nutmeg Notebook on YouTube. And she just made it look so simple. to put your salads in a jar. So I like that. Thank y'all for liking the light. Liking the live. Y'all got me over 4,000 likes. So yeah, so Lady Nutmeg Notebook. It's actually a couple, an older couple. They be trying to simplify their lives as much as possible. So they meal prep a lot of stuff, and like most of us would think that we would get sick of eating salads, but there's so many ways to do a salad, right? There's some people that put fruit in their salads. There's some people that put nuts in their salads. Some people put strange vegetables. You don't have to have the regular stuff, right? Lettuce, tomato, cucumber. I put squash and celery in my salad. When I tell y'all that was amazing, it was amazing. And I would think that the squash would have gotten soggy, but it wasn't. Putting them in mason jars or ball jars is a meal prepping hack. Because I have the meal prepping containers, and I have put my salads in those meal prepping containers. And what I have to do, how I hack that, is I have to put like a paper towel in each section so that it would absorb some of the water off of the vegetables and the lettuce, because I don't want to have my 5th day salad be like soggy. I don't like soggy salad. So I'm gonna tell y'all something that I've been noticing. After I walk for these 30 minutes in that mile, after I work out, my body be so ready for food. So I know that's a good thing. All right, y'all. I don't even remember. I think I got on here. It was almost 11 o'clock. So I think I've been on here for going on 2 hours. I don't know why I always save the avocado for last. But avocados are a good source of protein and fat. I remember when avocado toast was like going crazy on socials. Everybody was trying to get their avocado toast in. And every now and then, some fruit or vegetable will go like viral. I remember the kale craze. When people figured out all the benefits of kale and they started eating kale crazy. I remember that. We all remember the milk craze. The Got Milk commercials, and now with everybody developing all these sensitivities because of what they're actually feeding the cows. At this point, we all need us a cow. We all need us a garden. Or we can join one of these CSAs, do cow sharing. I'm actually into that. Alright, that's it. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna get off of here, get in the shower, put some clothes on, and I still got the rest of my day. If you get nothing else from watching me, I know I spend like 2 hours on live, sometimes longer. But what I want you to see is that by the time I get off live, you still got the whole rest of the day left, right? Like, this is essentially some people's lunchtime. You still got a half a day to work. You still got the rest of the night to get in your 30 minutes. Get it in. Studies show that people who walk 30 minutes a day, at least 30 minutes of the day, 30 minutes every day tremendously improves their overall health. So, you don't have to get the walking pad, but you do need to walk. It is proven. Look at your grandparents, great-grandparents, how slim and trim they all are still. They grew up on a wholesome lifestyle and they did a lot of walking. And we need to incorporate that in our life. Walk 30 minutes a day. It doesn't have to be super fast. It can just be enough to get your heart rate up. And particularly and specifically, if you have been like me and have been very sedentary over the past few years, whether it be because you're a stay-at-home mom or you work from home, because we all know the COVID-19 crisis showed us that a lot of our jobs can be done from home. So whether you do work from home or you're a stay-at-home mom or you just rich, do your 30 minutes. That is my purpose. That is my goal. That is my aim. If I just inspire at least one person to do that, to get up and move their body, then it's all been worth it for me. I personally intend on running a 10-minute mile. I personally intend on going live every single day and doing at least 30 minutes of walking. I personally intend to transform my body. I am going to build muscle and lose fat. And how I do that is by incorporating 30 minutes of walking every single day. I am going to incorporate weights by utilizing Tony Fine's workout guide. I'm going to use all of this, right? Today I just made up some stuff. But when you really want to target certain areas, because I have been noticing the size change. These lounge pants that I have on now are super big. I got them jacked up under my breast. And a lot of my clothes have been fitting really big lately, and that's just simply because I have been losing inches. But I'm going to start weighing myself. I'm going to start taking measurements and all of that. But I kind of wanted to build the habit first of going live and walking every single day, so that any extra stuff that I do will be in conjunction with what I've already been doing. All right. I'm a former athlete. I played volleyball, basketball, softball, marching band, cheerleading, and I was always active in high school and my early adulthood. And then I started to become a lot sedentary, particularly and specifically once I started working in corporate America. You have a sit-down job where you're answering calls, you're answering the phone, you're answering emails and things like that, and you sit down for a large majority of your day. And that starts to do certain things to your body. You know, when you're not utilizing those muscles, you lose them. Yes, you can lose muscle. You lose your lean muscle mass. And even though I feel the changes in my body, in my clothes, I still need to build muscle, because what I don't want to look like is, I don't want to be flabby. I don't want to be saggy. You know, I don't want to look busted or deflated like Tony Fine says. I don't want to look like that. I want to look good. So I want to, get my muscular build back. I'm not worried about looking like Serena Williams. I can only hope that I would ever look like Serena Williams in my life, because she looks amazing. Her body is banging. She just had a second baby. And for me to look like her, I could only hope. But that girl is like the top 1% athlete in the world. I'm probably not going to look like her, but I can look better. And that's the goal. So you guys will stay with me. You guys will be along with me as I transform my body. Like I said, I'm utilizing this 6-week fat loss transformation guide from Tony Fine. That's the eating part. The eating part is probably 90%. Good morning. Good afternoon, Andrea. The eating part is probably the biggest part of building muscle and losing fat. So I'm going to continue to stick with this, and because I know it's working. All of my clothes that I just bought last year, all of the clothes is too big on me. So I'm going to have to buy me a new set. But I might delay until this coming Christmas. All right. So I'm going to go on ahead and get on off of here, off of live. Thank y'all so much to everybody that came in and tapped in the middle of the screen. Thank y'all for sending gifts. Thank y'all for sending stars. Thank y'all for liking the live. Thank y'all for commenting, being communicative. I appreciate all of it. And I will be on again tomorrow. Okay? Bye. All right, y'all. I have disconnected the TikTok stream. I'm getting ready to disconnect the YouTube, Instagram, or Instagram been disconnected because they got a limit of 1 hour. But I'm getting ready to disconnect the YouTube and Facebook stream. So thank y'all so much for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Sorry for all of the audio issues that I was having earlier. I'm just going to have to do this without either change my laptop or do this without the microphones, or get me some other kind of microphones. At any rate, I appreciate y'all so much for tuning in every single day. I'll be here tomorrow. Hope to see you guys. Hope you guys are communicative tomorrow as well. Where is I have no idea where my mouse is. I hope I didn't throw it in the chat. Oh, there it is. All right, y'all. Bye Facebook, bye YouTube.